Hi, I'm Jasmine and welcome back to my channel. This is just gonna be a little bit of a talky video. I've got no makeup on and I look a little bit spotty because I've just been on my period. I'm gonna be honest. Anyway, I don't really think it's important to do my makeup for a video anymore because I just think, well, you know, just do me, right? So today's video is going to be about, well, growing up mixed race. I actually loved high school. I had a lot of friends at high school. I had confidence, that's the word. I had confidence. Well, in the last couple of years of high school I had confidence. In the first couple of years I was very shy. But yeah, I think that one of the biggest things was about my hair. Now this is my hair straightened, it's not neat, and it's by far how I would go out with it in public. I'm just like literally ready to go for a shower right now after a long day. So yeah, most of the things and comments I'd get was about my hair, about it being curly. This is not my natural hair. My natural hair is curly. And that kind of like upset me and annoyed me a lot because hair is just hair. Hair is just hair.
It looks like she got a head transplant.
Well, I think it rocks. And you know what? Voltaire, hair. I would personally like to learn about Voltaire.
Okay, Lily, okay. Okay, everybody settle down now.
Another thing that I think that annoyed me at school was, and just growing up in general, is the confusion between race and religion. Like, they're not the same thing. So people would say, oh, are you Muslim? Or are you this? Are you that? It's like, no. It's like, just because my skin colour looks like this doesn't mean to say I am that religion. You know what I mean? So that was a little bit annoying as well. Then just comments about like, do I eat meat? Do I don't know, does my stereotypical comments, like, does my dad drive taxis? I used to get that comment a lot at school. And just things like, you shouldn't wear your hair like that, or have your clothes like that, or you should have your hair natural all the time. And it's like, look, I'm a girl as much as the next girl, right? I love doing my hair different every day. Experimenting with colour, experimenting with style, experimenting with heat. So, in my opinion, if I want to have my hair natural one day and have it straight for the next 6 months, who's to tell me that I can't do that? Because my skin colour says that I have to have curly hair. No, it doesn't. It says that I can have whatever hair I want. Just like anyone else that has any other hair type or any other skin colour. So yeah, when I was at high school it was difficult. It was a challenge to sort of get people to understand, and a lot of the boys shied away from me as a young teenager because they were afraid of what there was sort of getting into, which was nothing apart from just me. But now I still get comments about what I eat, or people edging around what religion I am, or if I am this race or that race or whatever. People tend to not say the word brown or black. Like, that's okay. Using the word black or using the word brown or golden caramel, whatever you want to describe us, is better than not saying anything at all. It's more frustrating to be called coloured or, like, I don't know, that coloured girl. Like, I'm not a coloured girl, I'm a black, or I'm a brown girl, or I am an African girl, or I'm a British mixed race girl. Like, just say it what it is. Do you know what I mean? I think race is a funny thing because it also ties you to stereotypes without anyone actually helping to tie you to the stereotypes. And I think, like, yes, it's funny to joke about Africans and like our sort of culture and stuff like that, but not everyone who is African actually is in the culture of African people. Not everyone follows the same stuff, and most of my family, which is surprising for people to know, is actually white, is actually Caucasian. So yeah, that's weird as well, because people think that I come from well, I do have relatives in Africa, but people think I have a giant black family. So yeah, I think we have come a long way and we have progressed. But even things like makeup, I remember being a teenager and not being able to get the correct makeup to suit my skin tone, and it took me years and years and I'm 27 now to find an actual foundation that actually was correct, like that actually legit matched. I think that was another hard thing. And yeah, I just think growing up being the only person, whoa, I nearly got my chair, because I'm swinging on it, it's difficult when all your friends have got blonde hair and it's straight and the skin's clear and they haven't got acne, and you're just this girl with acne and an afro. You know, it was difficult. It was, not gonna lie. But yeah, it's got a lot better, and I'm happy. Yeah, and then like does she celebrate Christmas, and people asking questions to do with that sort of stuff. And it's like, well, why don't you just actually ask me, the person who you actually want to ask, instead of asking so and so if I celebrate Christmas? Like, just ask me if I celebrate Christmas, because the answer is yes, I do celebrate Christmas, and I quite enjoy it actually. Because there was actually a time that I got quite down about it, and I remember looking in the mirror and saying, why me? Why am I the one in this school year of hundreds of people that has the curly afro and has the brown skin? Why is it me? And I used to hate it for a while, but yeah, as an adult, I've got over that, and I've learned a lot, and I've accepted everything. And then when I was younger, my mum's white and my dad's black, and I used to get asked by my mum what I identify as, and I found that an interesting question, because that was my own mum asking me what I identified as, and she said, do you identify as being white, or do you identify as being black? And I sort of like, I don't know really. I think that I identify as both. I think that I'm very British, Yorkshire, down to earth, Yorkshire, born and bred type of gal. But when I think of Africa, or my relatives that are black, or black African music, or anything that sort of reminds me of who I am and that part, I definitely have traits and like mannerisms that are African. 100%. My features are African. You know, you can't run away from who you are. And yeah, I do think that some days I identify as being more black than white, and then I have other days where I'm more white than black, I guess. I think it's just about whatever day I'm on and how and what I'm doing and what music I'm listening to, because I think music plays a big part in how someone views themselves. When I fell again. So yeah. And then as a teenager I used to put on fake tan as well, and I still do put on fake tan actually, because it makes me feel nice and it makes me look nicer, and I like being brown, why not be browner? But all my white friends are like, oh, why don't you just not wear fake tan? I mean anything by it, and I know that they don't mean anything by it, and it's like, well, why don't you just not wear fake tan? Because actually I'm brown. You're not. What? You're not brown. I'm naturally this colour, so I'm enhancing what I already have. You're completely changing yourself. So the argument is, why are you putting fake tan on? Even though I would never even say that, because I'm not bothered about people putting fake tan on. But yeah, people say, oh, why would you put fake tan on and you're already brown? Well, hello, I would like to look sun-kissed too, because I can look better with tan as well, if I want. So that's my point. And like, people like when I'm straightening my hair, the hair thing gets to me so bad, because look, if I want to have straight hair, right, or this, because this is not really neat or nice or anything right now, but if I want to have straight hair and I want GHDs and I want to straighten my hair, then I can 100% do that. If I want an afro tomorrow, then I will 100% do that too. So yeah, I think that everyone just like, there's a lot of people that I think say it out of kindness, not out of ignorance. I think they just say it because it sounds nice. But yeah, now I am very comfortable with it, and I think it helps with celebrities like Kylie Jenner and Kim and Beyonce and Rihanna and all them like different celebrities that have different races and things like that. I think that's helped a lot. Nicki Minaj, another one, with Cardi B, just thought of another one. I think that's definitely helped with growing up in this society and feeling different and looking different and having different features. So yeah, and I've been called manly a few times for my bone structure, but I just have really strong bone structure and I can't help it. It's just my genetics, and I actually got told when I was a baby that I have an African skull, because you can have a British skull, apparently skulls are different. British and African skulls are different, and I have an African skull, not a British one. So there you go. Thanks for watching my video, and please like, comment, subscribe if you like, and comment down below if you're mixed race, what race you are, where you're from, and how maybe things have affected you growing up, and what were the annoying questions you got asked. Okay, bye.